guys, we're so back.
So back.
And we're bringing you guys the ultimate girls trip.
Africa.
Like, I'm so excited.
How exciting.
Like, I'm so excited. Also, can we remind me? It was the previous one. What was that? It was the ultimate girls trip. What? It was just South Africa.
I think it... Wait, it was just South Africa.
So now we've got...
Because it was Christelle, it was Abunoku, it was... Oh, yes, it was Gqeberha people.
Cape
Town,
Town.
Pretoria.
Yes.
So this time we're doing it bigger and better. Africa. I
And
love the
Brazil.
concept.
We're in Brazil,
Yeah.
and I love it for us. Also, can we also... I feel like this intro is all over the place. But can we also clap hands? I think it's Muiselo.
Yes!
He's the producer.
Did you get that?
Oh my
Proof that social media works, guys.
So
social media is a
sad.
powerful place. But congrats to our fellow, what do we call each other?
Reviewer.
Yeah, our fellow reviewer.
Yes. But don't forget
We
to
love it,
like,
Dab.
comment, share,
And subscribe.
Turn on your post notifications. And for now,
Let's build the reality.
okay, so we start off this lovely season.
Yes.
With getting introduced to a lot of the ladies.
Mhm.
And so, just as a backstory, Palisa and I haven't watched the other African franchises of Real Housewives. So this was our, basically like our first time
impression,
meeting these ladies. So, when it comes to Dark to See,
Why are you starting hot? You could have started a bit calm. You could have started with Miriam and then Princess
oh no, we're
Dr.
coming in hot.
Mm.
My first impressions of her, like outside of what happens
Yes,
in
before
the
you saw
episode,
anything.
I think I was like, oh, okay, this lady, it's giving very much bold. It's giving very much like, I stand my ground.
Yes.
But at the same time, I also kind of felt like, oh, like, it's giving problem.
Yes.
Because obviously we know, Hore, the more opinionated you are,
the more
you're going
problematic
to
you're probably
clash
going
with
to
the
be.
other girlies, especially because everyone wants to be the it girl. So that was my first impression of her. But initially, I was like, I think I'm going to like her because she's going to be a problem.
And we love the problems.
Absolutely.
Guys, the problems are the people that make the reality show. Let's be
Yes!
so honest. What is a reality show without a problematic human being? First impression, I was a bit scared of her. From Bat. From Bat, I felt like she gave mother. Like, she gave strict mother. Like, she gave... immediately when I... Like you're saying, strong personality. But I felt the need to be like, should I be scared?
Real.
Just from her speaking,
Real.
right? So I could tell she's very, she can command a space. And I really, the first thing I thought was, is she actually going to even gel with these women? I thought it's giving Crystal in the sense that she immediately... I already see her already as an outcast.
Oh, absolutely.
Immediately, I can tell that, it's giving one against many.
And also, she kind of gave off, what I have to say is so important.
Yes.
My opinion is the loudest and the best. And
that's why I'm saying it's giving Crystal.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Lasisi, it's giving doctor. Yeah. It's very much like she wants to sit in the fact that she's a doctor. And because she's a doctor, what she has to say is so significant.
And it's the only thing that matters.
That's how I mean.
Even when she talked about her concerns, when she was saying she wonders if Jojo such a shirt or if that's actually her tattoos. If not, she doesn't want Jojo to hang out with her daughter.
What was that about? What was that about?
Slowly but surely, I could tell it was about to get real
And also,
hot.
let's not forget the fact that Jojo then went to tell us that she tried to rub the tattoos off. I was like,
yes.
Where are we?
So yeah, I don't know. As obviously that wasn't first in the intro, but that was part of the first little snippets we saw of her. And immediately then I said, this is not gonna be cute. And I suspected she would tell Jojo to her face. I suspected that we're just getting the preview and she's actually going to tell her. So when Jojo said she rubbed off the
I believed that.
I said, yeah.
I said, that's so real. And then there was Miriam.
Yes, Miriam.
Miriam, I don't want to lie, I kind of got very, not, I don't want to say zen vibes, but I got very much cool, calm, collected.
From Miriam?
Yes, I did. When she got on the call.
She's so loud.
When she got on the call with her kids. I was just like, oh my gosh, she's such a mom. She's so cute.
Real.
That was what I got initially, just from the first few snippets. And as much as I saw that she's entertaining, but I didn't see her as someone who is going to be
a problem.
I was just like, okay, this is just a girlie that's going to be cutesy. She's going to give personality. She's going to be the fun one in the group.
Yeah.
And you?
Okay, off bat, I thought Miriam is a vibe. I literally wrote, she is a vibe. Mm-hmm. Like, I immediately was like, okay, this is going to be very entertaining. I love that down because obviously I think at this point, we met her in the first ones. Then I think we saw first the Durbanites and then we saw her. So I was like, okay, this is giving the vibe that I do get anyway from the people who usually come on Rod. So I was like, okay, she seems like she's going to blend. But definitely the first thing I thought was, what a vibe. I look forward to like her, how entertaining she could be. But I did guess she could be problematic just because she is loud. Okay. But I didn't think she would like start a problem. But I definitely thought, hey, she talks too much. You know when you talk too much, there's more chances of you saying the wrong thing. Yes. So I definitely thought she's like me core. She's probably going to say something wrong along the way.
Leads me to Princess.
Princess!
Can I just say, like, it's only the first episode, but I feel like she's my favorite. Like, she's definitely my favorite.
She definitely gives a princess. I'll say that.
Absolutely. Like, the way that she carries herself, the way that she speaks, the way she's able to articulate her feelings properly. Like, she's a princess. She doesn't dance around the situation. She's going to tell you as it is. And right now, like, we're not wasting any time.
Okay, but guys, real talk, is she an actual princess?
That's what I was going to ask you.
Because, like... Now I genuinely was confused because even when like she was saying it like in the diary sessions, I wasn't understanding. I felt like she's answering it, but she's not answering it. I felt like she was trying to say, I'm a princess in my own right, but I don't know if... But then I heard her say to someone, my blood.
You know... People who watched her season, I'm gonna need you guys to please tell us.
I'm gonna go look for myself
because I need to know if she's actually a princess. Because also my thing is she's very much touchy about it because they kept bringing up this whole princess thing, and I'm like, okay, so is she actually royalty?
Yeah, but also it seemed like the other ladies believe she's royalty. So then I was also like, okay, so maybe she is.
But then Dr. C
seems sure she's not. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if she's a self-proclaimed princess, but I will say, like, for me, it matches her. Absolutely. Even if she's self-proclaimed, I definitely think she gives princess. She gives, I'm not going to keep it inside. Like, because she actually gave her the benefit of the doubt in the car when they were telling her, Gucci, she was being weird about you being princess. Yes. She was like, that's not the vibe I caught. But because they alerted her, she immediately was like, okay, what's the vibe? So I immediately like her because I don't feel like I'm going to get like a bottled like an angry person at the end of the season. I can tell I'm just going to get an upfront baddie. Like she's going to say things the way that they are. And I love that.
Because a lot of the times what you'll find in these franchises is like
blowout.
They will talk about it behind the corners and then someone else will bring it up on some, by the way, Princess didn't like the fact that she... No, she says, I heard it, so let's address it right now.
Then next thing, people are flipping over tables. That's how flipping over tables comes around. It's like, you're quiet the whole time. Like, you're just taking it. Next thing, you're flipping a table. So, definitely impressed with the Africa ladies. I was telling Asake, I feel like they understand the criteria of being a housewife. I feel like they understand the vibe. I feel like they're very entertaining. I know Dr. C as a producer, right? As a producer with her producer lens, she feels like there's some faults in the casting, but I will say so far I feel like it's well casted. And
same,
I love the ladies from the other franchises, the ones that they chose to come, and I'm very excited to get to know the one we saw at the end because that's the one who's beefing with Dr. C. So overall, great casting. What do you think about the ladies that you do not know? And then we'll also get to the ladies that you know, how you feel about that.
I am very much at the edge of my seat for the season because I feel like already in episode 1 we got a full view of everyone's personality and what they're going to bring to the table, which is, I think, the core thing about reality TV. Like, hook us from that first episode so that episode 2 we all want to be there. And as for the ladies that we know, like Jojo, Annie, Angel, Madame, we know that they bring it. We know that they bring it every single time. So I'm excited.
I also like the chose
10 out of 10.
And I know people are like very iffy. Wishy-washy with some of the Durbanites, but I don't know, guys. I feel like it makes sense. The choice makes sense, especially because Lassie and Nonku were on last season.
What I can say though is it kind of is weird that they brought 3 people
from I feel like they did it intentionally. You don't think so? Because they keep repeating the comparison thing. Our franchise is the longest running.
Oh, okay.
Why did they bring more from them? Like, what does that mean? Like, I think it plays with status. It plays with all of that, and it's gonna make it more dramatic.
Okay,
like, and they keep repeating that. Oh, we're the best, and oh, we're the what, and oh, we are the, and we are the. So I think they did it intentionally, because even going to bring Madame out of the dark was intentional.
Also, Madame.
Like,
so excited.
Okay, so then of course it's arrival time, right? And we know the big debate. Anytime there's a trip, whether it's on the season, on Ultimate Girls Trip, rooms. When it comes to rooms, there's always going to be a problem, guaranteed. We all know this, guys. I'm sure when you go on your vacations, on your what-vacations,
we all know everyone wants
the best room. And these ladies, in the words of Pablo, I think it's Pablo, he said these are very demanding women. And I knew immediately that this is going to be a problem. Do you think the way that they put the rooms was intentional? Like,
absolutely,
who they gave what?
Which, for me, I even wrote in my notes. Because
even Pablo was like, I can't shift that.
I was like, how the hell do they allocate these rooms? Because you're not telling me that in this whole villa, there are only 3 big rooms. There's no way in hell.
Did you get
There's
that?
actually no way. Jojo?
Because you could have gotten a house that has just big rooms.
Jojo, princess? What was that? What
was like?
Was that?
Like they said, here's a view. And then I'm like, I think it was Angel. Angel was like, where is the view? Where's the view? I love this. You know what's crazy? Even with just the housing in general, I immediately saw, when I saw the outside, I said, oh, these ladies are going to come outside and they're going to think, what the fuck is going on? And then they're going to get inside and they're going to be like, because I think it was Madame who was like, outside, it's giving jailhouse. Inside, it's giving Real Housewives. But outside?
No. I actually need us to break this down because, firstly, let's understand that Madame has the whole garden shower thing happening.
Did you get that?
The view of everything everywhere. Then there's Dr. C who has the
similar
books.
things.
She even has books. Like,
I get she's a doctor, guys. I feel like you guys are unfair. Dr. C is a doctor. She needs the books.
And then the others are just getting the bare minimum. The lowest paid for room.
It looks like a room we would book.
That's what I'm saying.
I knew it was gonna be horrendous. I knew it was gonna be a thing. I mean, Jojo was like, Jojo had no words. Jojo was just like, so like, this is it. the closet got to her. The closet was like, this is what you. And even when she was like, damn, I left my house. Have you seen my house? I got her. I'm not leaving my house so I can look at one coming.
No ways, guys.
4 hangers. I was so dead.
I have to clap for them in that I feel like they didn't make it as big of a deal as I thought they would.
No, they didn't.
Unless they're still gonna get into it.
Maybe.
But like they were just like like it was just a moment of, because Dr. C was like, she's got the best room in the house, and they were like, did you see all the other rooms?
They said it was organized by age.
Princess, you ate with that. She said, I actually think that they gave the oldest people the best. I stopped in my chest.
I love her.
I stopped in my chest. I paused and I died because I said she ate with that.
And she's not lying. I think for a second, Dr. C, plus Dr. C is very fast. She's a fast lady. She's very tap. Even her, she was like, she glitched for a second. And then I think she said something after. She said, yes, more wise, or something like that. I don't know. But she couldn't say no, because when you actually deepen it,
they are the oldest and they got the best rooms. So the proof is in the pudding, guys.
Princess said, don't you worry about that. Don't you cry, little child. The eldest got the bigger room.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
But yeah, no, very exciting, very nice house. Pablo's bringing some spice as well. Very concerned about what he's gonna do for this trip, but I love it. I love the place. I love the dolls, and I love Brazil.
And I think on that note of loving the place, loving the dolls, let's get into the outfits.
So outfits, Ngosam. I mean, I even wrote what everyone was wearing, because I was just like,
please remind us. Yes.
Where are we? So we have Madame is the first to arrive. She's wearing Ivy Park full on, the whole nines. And then we have Miriam.
Wait, so she's wearing Ivy Park?
She's wearing that lime.
Yes, I remember that. So what? Were they told they're going to gym first?
So that's athleisure. It's giving travel wear, though.
Okay.
It's giving I just hopped off a plane.
Okay.
That's what it's giving. It was giving I'm an unusual traveler and I'm hopping off a plane. And this is like any other trip. And I get her. The thing is, all of these are valid. I feel like everyone's outfits are valid.
Oh, okay.
I just think, why did everything happen? I feel like there should have been a common theme. Someone should have said something. Because then Miriam arrives right after Madame, which is gorgeous because the difference in the two ladies. Because Miriam Utkoge full glam. Like, she's dressed black tie 101. She is wearing this blue, huge, like, lalela Nigerian designer
just
down.
For the nines. Just for the nines.
It seemed like she was going to have brunch with the president's wife. I said, whoa. Period. Again, valid. Because where are we? Housewives. Did you get that? Then we move on and the Durbanites walking. They walk 3 of them. Now this was hilarious because Jojo and Annie
were matching
the same color and the same vibe of dress. It's very much giving a brunch dress.
No, it was giving let's wear green and not tell her.
And I doubt that was the case. I really doubt. I just think it happened to be
real
that.
Coincidence.
And she happened to be, again, polar opposite because she's just in black. Let's start there. And then, Ufana no Madame, athleisure. Yes. Valid! Because for Annie and Jojo, valid, they gave, I'm coming to Brazil.
But also, can we also recognize the fact that Angel Yana, Upume hotel. And also, I honestly truly believe that most of these ladies probably all arrived and went to a hotel, and then they all came separately.
100%.
So the athleisure talk, I'm still not understanding.
Cash, keep it cash, keep it cash.
Yeah.
And then Dr. C comes in. Dr. C is giving the same vibe Annie and Jojo are giving. And then Princess comes in. Princess is wearing what? I don't even remember. I think same vibe though. But my question then was, why did they not give the ladies a theme?
Can I answer that question for you? I think it's because we're on Real Housewives. Like,
be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be who you are. And it should go unsaid.
Yes, and I think in the producers' minds, they probably also like, everyone's going to want to go big or go home.
Right, because we're in Brazil.
Like, you're going to want to...
This is the ultimate.
Like, shows. I mean, even Pablo, who was it? I think he was talking to Jojo. Yes. She was complaining about the cupboard space. He was like, I mean, you're in Brazil. You're probably not even going to
wear most of those clothes.
And I get that. Yeah. Like, you're on vacation. You're in Brazil. You're in Rio, for goodness sake. Like, show us that. What's going on?
Also, Jojo, I understand you has so many suitcases because Jojo's clothes, respectfully, are all like clothes that look like they could fit in one bag. The person who I expect to have that many suitcases is Miriam. Because Miriam does a second change and she wears a wedding dress. Yes. I wrote that here.
They even said dum 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 dum.
So Miriam, I would understand if she had a closet crisis because all those clothes, firstly, they look like they need to be hung. They look like they need to be up in the closet. They can't be folded.
Yeah!
But I don't know. So you feel like they shouldn't blame... I shouldn't blame the producers.
We can't blame production.
You feel like the ladies should have known what it is.
Absolutely.
And gone.
We're on Real Housewives, guys. And also, let's talk about Madame's dress on the last part of that thing. That shirt dress, what was that?
Gold. No, I love it. She was shining.
What was that?
She was shining. Someone said, it's giving eggs. I said, running out of compliments is hard. The thing is, it was silent when she walked in.
Yeah, I think the person...
So I think someone was trying to fill in the gas. Especially because I think someone else had just walked in and was like, yeah. And then she walked in and was like, yeah, it's giving legs.
You know what? When she walked in, I said, now this is telling us you haven't been on screen for 7 years.
I literally said, I was like, okay, this is why my queen had retired. Let her retire in peace, guys. She's giving retired baddie.
And I think the other thing with Madame is that in her mind, like she's the Madame. So I feel like maybe in her head, she's like, I don't have, like what you're saying, like I don't have to
go that
hard because I am Madame.
No, but she should.
Please try.
No, she should try.
I'm begging you.
Like just to try because listen, mommy, like what happened. And I love Madame. I just think what happens is that, like, now the other ladies are all, like, stepping it up and, you know, wearing their best dress. And then, like, you come with the shirt dress. It becomes a balance. Ayikho balance. But Mina, Ivy Park Shem, I stand for you. Because I stand for you, I stand for all the ladies. Because unlike Asake, I believe they should have come up with a common theme and told the ladies that arrive in Brazil, theme is tropical arrival. And then the ladies were gonna wear tropical arrivals. But Asake feels like the ladies should know. They're grown enough to know that.
You are very much grown. And you know where you are.
I feel like there should have been a theme. Sometimes you have to say the unsaid.
Okay, so soon after the ladies settle down,
yes,
Pablo hits us with okay, everyone's down at the pool, so you join them. I think Princess was the last one to arrive. She's like, everyone's going to be waiting for you down there. So everyone arrives, and well, it was funny because Princess was actually the first one there, but anyways, so she gets there. And then she's like, then the ladies come. I think it was the Durbanites that came first. And then it was like, hey, oh my gosh, hi. Da-da-da, I'm Annie. I'm Angel. Oh my gosh, hey, Jojo. Also, Jojo knows everyone. But hey,
Jojo is invested. She's a real housewife. She has time.
Fine. Everyone arrives. Like, it's a very much la-di-la-di-la.
Yeah.
We're all happy to be here. We're all happy to meet each other, see each other. Dr. C walks in.
My queen.
I think she started by greeting. Was it Annie? I think she was greeting Annie first.
Yes.
Then she was like, "Hi,
how?
Then she was like, "Who are you?" And then she was like, "Annie." She was like, "Huh? Sorry,
huh?
Who?
Annie.
Oh, Annie. Okay.
Annie.
Let's talk about the fact that Dr. C apparently doesn't know any of those ladies.
There's not one she knows. But she does know Lassie and Nonku.
Those are the only two she knows.
And they're not here, which means the show can't be elevated. So that's all she has to say.
Also, for her being a doctor, I feel like that is so, I don't know what the word is, but slow is the word I'm going to use. That's so slow of her. Because Onongo and Lassie were literally in the previous Ultimate Ghost Trip. So why would she even
also thought the same thing. When she was talking about her producer lens, I was like, okay, can her producer lens not tell her that these people have already been casted and it's done? I was so confused. And then she didn't expect people to ask her, who are you? Because I don't know who decided to do that. But I was like,
shocked. She was
that
so
person.
shocked.
I don't even know who it was, but one of the ladies. Angel? I think it was Angel. Angel, like she let herself like live through that moment, and she's asking everyone, "Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?" Angel, who are you?
She glitched.
She actually did.
What do you mean?
She did.
What do you mean?
And let's be honest, like though,
who is she? Who is she?
This is where we kind of see that Dr. C is an interesting character because she comes up with her interesting ideas of life and the way her lens. I'm gonna keep calling it her lens, and you can tell she's stirring things up at this point. Like she's acting like she's not problematic, but she is. Like she's just like, wait, I'm just saying obvious things. I think
sorry to cut you. I think even Jojo had said it at some point. She was like, she's rude, but she'll say something rude, and then right after she'll laugh and like
So now you're like,
and then you're like, wait, was that rude? Like you start questioning. But
now you're lost. Now you're manipulated. Like now you understand what just happened to you. Anyway, she then's like, you know what, ladies, like, don't take it to heart because I actually don't own a TV, or she doesn't have it in her living room. Not that she doesn't own a TV, she doesn't have it in her living room, and she actually just doesn't watch much of television. And she said this before. Like, she said this before on her season. Jeez.
And on top of that, like, why would you have a TV in your living room?
Why would that be a thing? Because at the end of the day, what does that show?
That's poverty. That's a poverty mindset.
Yeah. Yep.
That's absolutely a poverty mindset.
Yeah.
And
think about it.
I loved it when Miriam asked, okay, so if they're not in the living room, perhaps the toilet? Does that work? Where
do we put it where it's not giving poverty?
According to you,
doctor. As a doctor.
The conqueror.
Did you get that? I also think it's a bit disrespectful because she knows the people who know her because they watch television in their living rooms. So for her to turn around and be like, Poverty.
Outside of her knowing that the people who know her from TV, it's the fact that she knows that 95% of people have TVs in their living room. So she's saying that deliberately because she wants to start something. She wants people to turn around.
All of you are poor, including the ones I'm on this trip with, because I've seen their houses and they had TVs. So everybody I'm sitting with here, I'm sitting with some broke ass. You can finish the sentence. I think her whole goal in that conversation was to like immediately say where she stands. So status. Place herself where she's placing herself. Like she was immediately like, I'm here, I'm better than everybody, I know everything, I'm the richest person in this room. Because even her asking Angel, like, if I Google your dad, like, will he come up? It was giving that. It was giving Oksalayo. At the end of the day, whether you are a Real Housewives, when a Jojo, whether you're the actual Real Housewives, the rest of the like the rest of you are entrepreneurs, you know, whatever. When we date this girl, at the end of the day, when the sun goes down, I'm the richest bitch in this house.
That's what I was gonna go to. She was establishing the hierarchy.
She was
from the onset. And I feel like even her saying that in the car, she knows how the ladies are. She knows that conversation is going to get to the other girlies as well.
It's gonna reach who it needs to reach.
Absolutely. So she said that, fine. The hierarchy is established in the car. You guys are poor, I'm rich, right? Then we get to the boat.
Does she not run?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
I said, okay,
I actually could not believe my eyes. I literally, in that moment, I thought, if I was the cameraman, the camera, you guys would be looking something like this. I would be cackling. Because why are you running?
Oh my gosh, she's not okay. I think as I'm deeping it down, she's actually not okay. Because she's old as hell.
I said,
she's so old for what she's doing. And look, I would expect this behavior maybe from Princess or like from Angel or something else. But her, an entire daughter who holds herself to such high regard, you running for a seat? You're running for a seat. Okay,
and she ran.
Tell me what that seat even established for her. Like
she said, she wants everyone. Like she wants to control the room. That's what she said. She wants to control the room, so she's able to like gauge everybody and like really be able to be the one who controls almost like the conversation and where it goes. Hence her asking like, okay, you, what do you do? So you, your dad. Can I Google your dad? And then you, what? And you know, like what, like.
And does that sound like an okay person to you?
It's a choice.
Also, can we talk about the fact that she never knows why people are coming for her?
No.
Like I can't count how many times she said that. Like,
why?
Why
all of a sudden?
For me? Like, what did I say? Like, what did I do?
My girl starts a fire and then gets shocked when it's burning. I'm like, what?
What did you think was gonna happen? Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
One thing about her, she's shocked. She's always even at the table. She was like. Why is this happening to me? Out of all people, to me.
And I want us to go to the table.
Oh.
Because fine. Table. As usual, she arrives and she says, come on, everyone stand.
And you know what's killing me? The ladies are all laughing, eh? And she's so serious.
She's dead ass.
No, like she's so serious. Dead ass. I can even see it in her face that she's like so serious.
Like, what's funny?
She was like,
I feel like she wanted to ask them, what's the joke? Like, what's actually funny?
She did.
Stand up.
Like, she wanted to ask them, like, guys, I actually don't understand, like, why no one is getting up on their 2 feet right now and getting up. And the ladies kept laughing because she was standing there longer and longer. And so the ladies were just like, ha, 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 ha. Like,
when does the joke end?
Do you actually think, as grown women, we are going to get up and stand for you to sit on the table?
And then she tops that off by saying that the ultimate showcasing of power is arriving last. Because that means you are that bitch.
I love her so much.
You are that bitch.
What a wholesome
And
doll.
I'm thinking, what? Like, barely even noticed you weren't here.
Do you know what kills me as well about her? Like, so far, her outfits have all been so basic.
Oh, everything about her is basic.
Even though dinner, I expected something completely different. I don't know. Her fashion does not align with...
what comes out her mouth.
Yes. And just her personality as well. I don't know who's styling her, but yeah, let's work on that. Because, like, I don't know. She's just... And Miriam wears outfits that I would feel like someone who acts like her would wear. Yes. But now she's telling me I must stand up with a silk dress that looks like I could get it from Shein, respectfully. So now I'm like,
what's this?
You can't tell me to stand up when you're wearing that thing. No.
Also, you can't tell me to stand up, period.
No, you can't. But if you're gonna do it, at least look like it.
I think Dr. C, man, she's obviously the main character in her family. Yeah. Maybe the main character where she resides.
I also don't think...
But then she carries that in every room that she steps into. Yes. Not realizing and noticing that there are people that you meet in life that are equal and sometimes even higher and above you.
Hey,
so...
And I think that's the thing. Like, she knew that, okay, I'm coming to the space. These are all women of a certain caliber. And for her, it was like, I have to be better than these women. Like, I have to come out champion out of all of this. But I also think... It doesn't help she got attention of her season because that's what's pampering her. Like, the casket thing has come up like at least 3 times in this one episode. Like, I don't know how many more times we're going to hear about this casket, and it seems like we're going to hear more about it because then the other party of the casket arrived. So I feel like this casket thing is going to be carrying the whole season. Gossiam is going to be everywhere. But I think it doesn't help she got that attention because she was like, it's all over social media.
A part of me also feels that she's doing this as like it feels kind of like the way she's acting also kind of feels very much performative.
It is,
in the way that Nje, like, she just tries to stir things unnecessarily so. And a part of me feels that the reason she loves Nonku and La Conco, as she says, is because I feel like maybe she feels, according to her, those are her matches. Like, those are the people that match her energy and perhaps match her the drama and, you know,
they have that
the extravagance that she is looking for. So she then, because they aren't there, I feel like now Dr. C is feeling that she has the responsibility to elevate the season on her own.
Okay. Like, because she keeps saying this thing of like, there's no one here who can actually elevate the season. Yes. Like, it's just me.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'll take that.
Sure, Max. How dare you give me such a cake?
I'll take the reins.
But I'll take it.
That's okay.
I'll take it as a woman on my chest. I'll take it. And you know what? She's taking it, I guess. But like, who asked her though? Because
nobody.
It is elevated, you know. But again, from a producer lens, that was just.
And because we talk about the producer lens, let's get into the coffin.
Oh, coffin! You know, this coffin. Ingatia was there. Ingatia was at the event. Like, I'm already tired of this coffin, and it just started. So fine. Like, it's very clear that this was a very like. The thing that drove her season. And again, I feel is what leads her to thinking, even her invite to this specific trip, being the only woman from Nairobi. Well, now we know she's not, but at the time thinking she's the only woman from here, she was like, exactly, because I brought the drama, I brought the tea, I brought the attention, I was trending, I was an activist. And when all the ladies said, they heard nothing she said except the keywords activist, coffin, and like witch.
Yeah.
I said same. Because at some point I was getting her, but then I was like, okay, but how is that like,
you know, I understood the witch part of it.
Yes, she was
the
saying
witch part. I was like, okay, if you just say someone's a witch,
yes, especially where they're from,
the repercussions in Kenya or Nairobi. And
deep Linda.
Yes, she was like,
which we know because also in certain parts of like South African places, communities, that does happen where if umuntu, like, they saying we are Tagata down, people come and they burn the person. So I also understood that because I was like, okay, that is something that happens in Africa as a whole.
I think where she lost me was the activism part.
Yes, and that is where I was lost.
Was the coffin. Like, I still don't understand what significance.
Who knows?
Bringing the coffin is bringing, like,
what she said. So from my understanding, and please correct me. Like, I stand to be corrected. From my understanding, as I was trying to follow her, I think she was trying to say she is as good as dead. So, like, you might as well, calling her a witch, you might as well put her in the coffin because people are going to want to kill her anyway. Because you're accusing her of being a witch. So people are going to want to kill her. So she wants to show you how deep calling someone a witch is, because then you're wishing them to die. And dead people go where?
In the coffin.
Exactly. Did you get that?
I don't get it because
I get her.
Like, even when the clips kept rolling back.
Yeah.
And like she was talking to the ladies. Like when she was saying it, there was nothing that was giving activism. Like when she was speaking to the ladies, it was not giving like, guys, like you guys know we all are from Nairobi. Like we all understand the significance or the repercussions that are gonna come with you guys calling me a witch. That's not what it was giving. That's definitely not what it was giving. But it's giving that because now she saw the backlash that she was getting from that whole coffin stunt that she was pulling. Now she's taking things out her ass now, trying to cover this up. No, it was activism. No, I was trying to. No,
I feel like the word why can't I say this word? Why can't I say it? Activism, guys.
Yes,
activism. Yes. I think that word just came into her head like in that moment as she was talking, and then she was like, "Yes." Yes, that's what I'm looking for, my activist. Like, because it seemed like she was talking, and then she gathered the word at the end somewhere that, and like what I was doing, I was being Nelson Mandela down. Winnie.
Personally, it felt like she prepared that.
You think she prepared that?
To me, it felt like she knew it was going to come out. Because I need to see, like, even when Madame walked in, Madame was already like, Undertaker,
yes.
So she knew that this
thing she was happy
is going to come up. Even, I feel like, whether Madame brought it up or not,
she was going to explain herself.
The producers were probably going to ask someone to bring it up. Yes. So I feel like she knew it was going to come up. So she prepared it. Like, she knew.
And even when Zena walked in, like, I could tell Dr. C for the first time actually be taken aback, like, shit, because she was like, what the fuck?
Because can I tell you, when Zena walked in, immediately in my mind I was like, you know that moment when you perhaps had an altercation with someone and then they aren't there, but you're the only person that can tell your side of the story.
Yes.
And people are obviously going to believe you and your side of the story, but the minute they walk in, you're like, shit.
Yeah.
Now the other person's
she's here. She can talk. She has a mouth.
Now she's going to dispute everything that I've said about activism.
About the fact that I am a feminist. I think even the moment that she walked in, I was like, oh, wow, producers ate that up.
Oh, they did.
They ate that up.
Oh,
because she was just done doing her nice speech. And it was actually like a speech. Like, Shem, I believe when you say prepared. Because it felt prepared. Like, she was like speaking. And then she looked literally like she turned her head right. And she said,
oh,
I know that's not my enemy. I know that's not. She said, I know that ain't my shit.
Yeah.
She was very shocked. So I'm very curious to see what that's going to bring. But the trailer, my goodness.
There's a lot.
Did you see that?
There is a lot that is going to happen this season.
There is.
And like, to say the least, I am so excited. Like, guys, I'm so excited. Melissa and I were even talking about the fact that when we were discussing us shooting, we were like, oh my gosh, like, at the back of our minds, we're thinking, oh, is there even going to be
like
to talk
episode
about? Episode 1? We have a full episode. Like,
it was so tea, Sana. It was actually so tea, and I actually cannot wait, Sana. It looks like it's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
It looks like the ladies are bringing it, but also like, I'm worried right now. People are drowning a little bit, like, because other people's personalities are stronger. Other people are like out there. Yeah, people are drowning out a little bit. So I need everybody to fight for their little moments and to exist, you know. And it doesn't always have to be a negative thing. Like, just to be there. Like, Miriam still stands out to me, even though I feel like she hasn't really been that involved in the dramas that have been happening in this episode. But I still remember her, no? So even when Dr. C was like, to Annie, she's not memorable, I don't think it helped that this episode, to me, she wasn't. But in general, I love Annie. Like, I think she was great. Even when I saw she was coming back, I was like, oh, period. Excited, like, you know, I'm very excited because I know even when she left, like, it was because things were happening, you know. So I think it's great to have her back. She's back to herself. She's, you know, and she is like a feisty doll. I honestly don't know how Dr. C doesn't remember her. But like, I started seeing that even with Joe was shrinking. So I don't know, but it's episode 1. You know, people sometimes in episodes they're the ones that take the lead. Sana, and then there's those that are just there. But I hope they don't drown out the whole season.
I think though, especially because it was their first day meeting and stuff, I think maybe the Durbanites are still kind of assessing the situation.
Yeah, they are.
And also, so I think we've seen the shots or like the previous things that they've from their seasons, the other ladies, and we've seen how volatile they can get. Miriam.
That was funny.
I think maybe a part of them is also too scared to go there because the Debonites are here. They're not here.
Yes, so, that's why they were crying when Lont was combat. Yeah, you know, let me not say just because what was that, child? But no, they were like all crying and emotional with that altercation. So for them, like getting fighting, fighting is a bit wild, which makes sense. But I can imagine because they did say all of them were like, "Hey, Miriam, So I think maybe our ladies, you're right. Maybe they're just fighting their feet. But overall, we think it's a great cast. Absolutely. We think it's going to be very entertaining. And I can't wait to see what everyone brings to the table. Absolutely. I can't wait to see the twists that they're going to bring. Because already episode 1, there's already been many twists. But this last twist is hot. So knowing Zena's about to be here the whole time.
Oh, it's going to be tea.
I'm invested. I'm invested. And I'm happy with episode 1. Well done.
Well done, team. Well done, production. Well
that
done,
was a great
cast.
episode. Editor. Hello, call me.
You ate.
That ate.
But we're gonna hold it here for today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And your post notifications. And we'll see you guys next week Friday. Bye.